Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and apologize ahead of time. I did not update you guys on everything that's been going on. So after leg day, chest with push and pull and all that fun jazz. Well, we basically I took 2 days off because I couldn't walk. I mean, the difference between weight loss and bodybuilding definitely is the intensity of the workouts. Eating right, I have been doing that for about 3 or 4 days now because I started a diet. So if I had to count this on a specific day, I'd say this is like day 6 or 7. I think it's day 7 actually, no, it won't be day 7 because I started last Sunday. So this is actually day 6. Well, it's day 6. Happy July 4th to anybody who, I guess, was able to celebrate it. I won't even get into that. But let's just go ahead and say leg day is hard. The first time I did it, I was doing the hack squats. And because my quads were on fire, I couldn't do the exercise properly. It makes you feel like you're used to being on your knees, which, I am, but is what it is. I wasn't able to do it, so my knees were giving out really bad. But today, I showed Pamela Anderson, who's boss, I was able to drive my heels like I was supposed to. Didn't really use my knees all that much, so, props to me for that. Hack squat, no problem. On the leg press, I had 3 plates on either side, which I know some people are going to be like, well, that's not really all that heavy. For me, that was pretty heavy. I don't do leg presses, pretty much ever. So there's that. And then, of course, the leg extension, seated leg curls, the hip abductors, the hip thrusts, the RDLs. RDLs, I haven't been able to put any weight on it just yet, but I'm trying. But this isn't going to be super fancy, and I want to show you guys the workouts that I do, but it's hard because I don't have the funds to get the equipment that's necessary. I want to get a lavalier microphone so I can talk to you guys while I'm doing my sets. And I want to get a stand so I don't have to hold it like I do. But there's only so much I can do right now because I don't really have the funds to, get the things that I need at the moment. I did get some wrist straps. I do need some knee sleeves, and I think a compression belt, I think is what it's called, would actually benefit me quite a bit. So if I can get one of those, I'll be set. I'll be doing pretty good. Knee sleeves, and then the belt, and then of course the tripod that I'm looking at, as well as the lavalier microphone. That's what I'd really like to have. I don't have those things right now, so I can't really get a good recording session in for you guys to show you what my workouts consist of and what I do. So it's unfortunate, but it's just for right now. There's really nothing I can do. So, but I hope you guys are enjoying your day, your evening, your morning, your night, whatever time of the day it is for you. For me, it is 1:55 a.m. And I wanted to give a little bit of advice. If you go to the gym, say you're at home, right? You're eating healthy, you're doing good. You don't want temptation. You want your willpower to stay strong, because that's the whole part of this, is making sure you maintain and count your calories. And if you're bodybuilding, make sure that you're hitting your protein and carb goals and your fats. Believe it or not, we need those fats. But make sure you're hitting those things. But here's the thing, right? If you go out and you go to the gym and for some reason you feel like, crap, I am starving, feel like Thanksgiving, dude, I've been waiting all day to eat this or whatever. If you go out at 2 o'clock in the morning to go to the gym, which I know that sounds like absolutely adverse, it's really bad, but if you go out late enough, restaurants are all closed. So put one score in the win column for me. I go to the gym. Now, if my trainer's with me, I go at about 8 o'clock. But if he's not with me, because my wife works, and then when she comes home, I go to the gym. But if she works, she comes home, I go to the gym. It's midnight. Nobody's open. So then even if my willpower wanes for whatever reason, I don't have a choice. There's nothing there for me to eat. There's no handouts where people are like, hey, we are open all night. Go ahead and come on in. But the plague that was COVID screwed that up for everybody. Walmart's being shut down at like 10, 11 o'clock, something like that, when they used to be 24 hours. And you got some crazy people to come in at Walmart at that time, though. You're like in your slides or your Crocs, and you're going into Walmart with some gym shorts or some joggers and a t-shirt, and you go around and you got people howling like howler monkeys in the background, and you're like, the demon time is now. It sounds like there's like a full moon or something going on, because these guys are crazy. But yeah, go out late, go to the gym. Don't forget to go to the fucking gym. Thank you, Papa Swolio, because that's been my motto now. Go to the fucking gym. It's late at night, go to fucking sleep. Get off your phone, stop scrolling, go to sleep. You can't get gains if you're not getting your rest. Don't take advantage of, your workouts and try and jump straight into it and go right at, every single day like you need to, 1 day off, 3 days on, like mine is, because I can't. First week I couldn't do 3 days on, 1 day off, because my legs were so fucked from the first time. I wasn't able to. So I was able to this time, which is great, but like I said, bad knees and all. Not when your quads are on fire, your heels don't drive like they're supposed to, so your toes try to take over. And I'm not trying to reach the top of the cabinet. My toes don't need to be used. I need to be driving my heels in, just like the Marines drive your heels into the deck. Either way, it was a pretty eventful day. This time I took close to a full scoop of pre-workout, and then I took my creatine. And I'm not gonna lie, that beta-alanine was definitely making me start to itch, but it didn't last as long as it usually does if I take like a whole scoop. So another win in the column for me. I didn't feel like I could hear my blood vessels, having a marathon in my body, telling each other that they can see smells and hear colors. Either way, yeah, that's I just wanted to give you guys an update, let you know what's going on. My calorie goal is about 1,900 calories a day, and yesterday I kind of screwed up because the recipes that I've been using, which I want to record some of those so you guys can see what I have. I might post some pictures as well. I'll put it on my Instagram, like this is what I eat, these are the macros for it, and all that good stuff. So definitely follow my Instagram if you want to keep updated on, even if it's not videos, just like pictures and whatnot and posts. But I was taking like a single sandwich. I was taking, like, for a buffalo chicken sandwich, which is something that I make. I'll explain that one, but it's actually really, really good. It's low in calorie and high in protein, like pretty high in protein and carbs, and low in fat. But anyways, I was taking one sandwich or one wrap that I was trying to cook, and it was like calling for these ingredients, and it's like per sandwich, per wrap, so for 2. So I had to have the ingredients today, and I've noticed a huge difference in the calories because I was putting on one sandwich and one wrap all of the ingredients that was listed, but all those ingredients that were listed was for 2, not for 1. So that's why my calorie goal went over by like 200. No bueno, can't do that. So I ended up fixing it, and like right now I'm at like 1,152, which I know it's 2 o'clock in the morning, but as long as I get the food in, I'm good to go. I just need to properly eat, and probably not do the same thing. Like today is supposed to have been, or yesterday was supposed to have been a cheat day, but nah. I had Old Chicago with my wife and my little girl, so that ship had sailed. I already had my cheat day, so I'll probably have it again, not next Friday, but the Friday after. Yeah, that'd probably be good. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening, your morning, your night, whatever time of the day it is for you. Remember that I want to give back to the world that gave to me. Stay fit, stay strong, and keep your willpower. And I will catch you guys in the next video.